So if you're a woman over 35, stop trying to lose weight. Seriously, stop. You've tried everything to lose weight. The workout plans, the diets, calorie counting, you name it, you've tried it. And the thing is, it's left you further away from where you want to be. Because the truth is, it's not your fault. All the fitness advice you followed is outdated and designed for 20-year-olds who don't have kids, don't have hormonal fluctuations, and don't have to manage a stressful lifestyle. What you need is a new system. A system that is molded to your life and feels easy to stick to. So you don't have to worry about saying no to social events or having to have a PhD in tracking calories. My team and I have spent the last 2 decades helping women in perimenopause and menopause lose weight, build muscle, and regain their confidence in 100 days. Yes, you heard it right, 100 days. I know it sounds a little bit crazy, right? But if you don't believe me, have a look at some of our clients. Erin lost 50 pounds in 82 days and got off her blood pressure medication she's been on for the past 15 years. Kelly lost 40 pounds in 100 days, and now we have to hold her back from the gym. And then there's Beth, who lost over 35 pounds, transformed her body so much that she didn't even recognize herself in the gym window. Now, this system is not for women who, number 1, can't implement change, number 2, are looking for excuses instead of solutions, number 3, want a quick fix or crash diet, number 4, are not willing to take ownership of their journey, and number 5, just want a generic meal plan or cookie cutter workout. This is for women who are, number 1, struggling to lose weight in perimenopause and menopause, number 2, done with yo-yo dieting and ready for lasting change, 3, juggling a career, kids, and chaos, but still want to feel strong and confident in their body, and 4, willing to take small daily actions to create real transformation. This is for women over 40, many who are stuck in perimenopause and menopause, who truly want to shed the weight, build back some shape, and go back to feeling like the younger, fitter versions of themselves. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who is this muscular bloke and what does he know about women's hormones and fitness? That's a fair question. So I started out as a personal trainer in my early 20s, and I work with mostly men. But everything changed when I began coaching my now ex-wife towards her first fitness competition. Helping her sculpt a world-class physique forced me to dive deeper into women's bodies, hormones, and how stress, recovery, and nutrition impacts results. She actually went on to become a multiple world champion. And suddenly, I had a queue of women wanting the same. Over the course of my 20s and early 30s, I coached hundreds of female athletes, built multiple world champions, and became a specialist in working with the female physique. However, during this time, I remember watching my mum doing everything right, working out, eating healthy, cutting carbs, walking for hours, yet no matter what she tried, the weight just wouldn't budge. Worse still, she was exhausted, emotional, and starting to feel like her body was broken, and still gaining weight. It was really slowly starting to eat me up inside. I was helping all these women get in the best shapes of their lives for competitions, but when it came down to everyday women like my mum, I wasn't helping them, and I knew I could. I took everything I knew from high-level competitive coaching and combined it with everything I was learning about menopause, hormones, and recovery, and I finally had my first ever system that could help everyday women. But I hit a wall. Everything I combined worked with my female competitors, but I didn't know if it worked with everyday women. So I started with my mum. I adjusted how she was training, how and when she was eating. I focused on reducing stress and improving her sleep, and within weeks, her body started responding. She had more energy, her mood lifted, and most importantly, the weight started coming off. That moment literally changed everything for me. I had something that actually worked, and to be honest, it gave me a new sense of purpose. But I did question myself. As a bloke in this space, who was I to talk about hot flashes, hormones, and emotional overwhelm? However, I knew what I had could really help women who were struggling. So I took a leap of faith. And do you know what? I'm so bleeding glad I did, because time and time again, women have told me the same thing. You get it. You actually listen, and you make it work for my life. And throughout all the doubt, this is what kept me going. And to date, we've helped over 2,000 women. And during that time, we developed and refined the system to make it even better. The system's called the Total Body Confidence Method. And it's designed to help real-world women lose weight, gain muscle, better their shape, and finally feel confident in their bodies again. The magic of working with their hormones, not against them. It's a phase-based system built by my team of specialists that resets your metabolism, reshapes your body, rebuilds your confidence, and most importantly, helps you control your hormones, leading to a body you can maintain, energy you can rely on, and a lifestyle you actually enjoy living. See, most fitness programs hand you a one-size-fits-all plan and tell you to just eat less and move more. But that doesn't work when you're dealing with hormonal shifts, low energy, or a body that no longer responds the way it used to. The body confidence method is different. We don't ask you to fit in a box. We figure out exactly where you are right now and build a system that fits around you, your hormones, your lifestyle, your goals. From nutrition to health and hormonal support to training and mindset strategies. Everything is tailored to support the real woman you are today, not who you were at 25. Before we even start phase 1, we run a personalized testing phase. So we use real data, advanced blood work, Dutch testing, gut microbiome testing, whatever your body needs to reveal where you are right now. This lets us build your transformation from the inside out. So instead of guessing, we're targeting your exact needs and optimizing every step of the journey. Phase 1 is about laying the foundation. We call it the habit building and metabolic reset phase. Because if your hormones are most likely out of whack, your energy is low, and your routine is all over the place, nothing else is gonna stick. So before we jump into that fat loss or hard training, we reset your system so your body is ready to respond. And we do this by regulating your hormones through structured meals, blood sugar control, daily movement, better sleep, and lowering your inflammation. You'll eat 3 to 4 balanced meals a day, prioritize protein, and break that all-day grazing cycle that keeps your body in stress mode. And the result? More energy, smoother digestion, clearer structure, and visible changes in just the first 2 weeks.
And one thing that I really liked about him too is that he took into consideration, what are your issues as far as eating and diet? And I said, I love carbs. That's just the way it is. Like, I don't want to be on a diet plan that I can't stick to because I know I won't. So he definitely, he gives you all the macros that you need to succeed. And he gave me a lot of carbs. I was super happy about that. And I guess I was always in the mindset of carbs are bad. You eat carbs, that's it. You're going to be fat. But you need them for energy. And it's good that I can eat them and still get the results that I want. So I was definitely happy that he kind of tailored that to me to fit, what I need for my plan. Because as I said, my friend who's doing this, she doesn't have as many carbs as I have to eat. So it's definitely, he tailors it to everybody specifically. Which is really nice.
Now, phase 2 is where we start turning the dial. This is what we call the adaptation and optimization phase. Because once your body is regulated and your energy is back, it is time to optimize. And this is where results really start accelerating fast. You'll notice your body tightening, fat dropping, strength increasing, and confidence building with every week. But it only works because we built that strong foundation in phase 1. In this phase, we progressively increase your training intensity and start fine-tuning your nutrition. That might mean adding in weight progressions, conditioning sessions, slight adjustment to your calories and macros based on your body's feedback, and also optimizing your macronutrient profile. You'll see definition improving, especially around the waist, glutes, and shoulders. And you'll start getting compliments from people who haven't said a word in years.
Since working with Tom, I'm able to fit back into some clothes that I haven't been able to wear in years, so it's been a great accomplishment. One of the best feelings was the other day while I was at the gym. Another person working out at the gym said, "You look amazing. You look so fit and toned, and you've lost so much weight since I've seen you in the last couple months." And I contribute all of that to Coach Tom, his diet plans, giving me my macros and my workout plans each week. He's always there to help whenever I need it. Any questions I have, he's prompt to answer. I would recommend anyone that's trying to get physically fit again, lose the fat, to reach out to Coach Tom.
Now, phase 3 is where everything clicks. We call it the performance and mastery phase, because this isn't just about hitting a goal, it's about owning your result and making this your lifestyle. By now, you've lost weight, you've built shape, and your self-esteem is at an all-time high. Phase 3 is where we lock that in and make it sustainable long after the program ends. Here, we transition your body into maintenance or reverse dieting, depending on your goals. We reinforce all the key habits, flexible eating, smart training, stress management, whilst giving you the freedom to adapt during holidays, events, family time, and travel. You'll be training with confidence, eating without guilt, and generally trusting yourself again.
So absolutely everything has changed. My confidence, my persona, my, happiness, my figure. My love of life. I mean, I'm sort of alive again. I mean, I've just got that sort of brain function as well that, I'm sort of looking for things, almost twitching to, sort of find something to think about or do. I don't like to be still. I want to be moving. That energy that's sort of given me, I'll do everything and anything, and the kids don't do anything without me. Sport-wise, I'll be on the volleyball pitch with them. Just everything has changed. It's probably one of the happiest times I've been throughout my life at the moment.
So here's the journey. In just 100 days, you go from feeling stuck, sluggish, and frustrated to feeling fit, lean, confident, and fully in control of your body. Phase 1 lays the foundation. We rebuild your energy, balance your hormones, and get your body ready to respond. Phase 2 is where the magic kicks in. Visible fat loss, body shape change, strength gains, and compliments from people who haven't said a word to you in years. And phase 3, that's where you lock it all in and step into your new identity. This isn't just a plan anymore, it's a lifestyle. And along the way, you're not going to do it alone. You get daily support, daily check-ins, daily checklists, weekly check-ins with your coach, a state-of-the-art app to track your progress, a private community with women just like you who just want to see you win. And added to that, video trainings and a team of professionals to help guide you through every step of the journey. This is more than just a program. It's everything you need, finally, all in one place. Now, here's the thing. You've got two choices. You can keep trying the old way, the diet starts Monday, the calorie counting, the guilt, the exhaustion, and end up in the same cycle, or you can try a new way, a proven system built for women like you, with a coach and team who actually understand what your body is going through and how to get results that last. But you can't do this with just another PDF plan. You need a strategy, you need structure, and you need support. So if you're ready, click the link below to book your free body confidence blueprint call. Or if you've got a question, drop me a DM with the word info and I'll talk you through it. Either way, don't stay stuck. The next 100 days could literally change your life. You're welcome.